Hello, I'm here today with Valerie McCafferty, who is a utility consultant with Utility Warehouse. Hi, Valerie, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much, Steve, for the opportunity to be here today.
Now, Valerie, you are a specialist in this area. You help a lot of people throughout the UK. Tell me about the range of services that you have on offer via Utility Warehouse and how you can help people get the utilities and other services sorted and save them some money.
I work with a couple of companies. So, the main one that I would like to talk to people today to help is Utility Warehouse. This is a supplier for basic utilities or essential utilities, looking to supply such things as telecoms, so landline and broadband, mobile, as well as energy, so gas and electric. And we also do home insurance and emergency cover for the things around the house. So those are the services that are provided by Utility Warehouse. I can also help commercial properties also, so feel free to contact me if you have a business. But what we do with Utility Warehouse is that we've got the ability to gather all these different services under a single bill, which helps save time and money because then you've only got one account to think of or look at, one password, so one website to go to, one app, and you've also got me to answer any queries, so you don't need to hang on to the phone for 20 minutes or more before you have your questions answered.
Yeah, that's a big deal these days. So it's a much more personalised service, but you're getting the big corporation service behind you, backing it up.
Definitely. And that's what I love about this. I work part time in this company. I also have a part time role. But what I love is not so much the fact that I'm going to get a new customer. To me, it's not about the money. It's helping those people that have the fright of technology or scared of changing and not really knowing how to do comparisons and look at different options. And all I do is just offer another option with that personal service. And I love the fact that I can help that person understand the technology or understand what they're looking at, and then help them beyond that. It's not just about the one time that we speak, it's about catching up on a regular basis, making sure they're okay with everything. And you never know, they may need advice for another service or they may pass me on to a friend. So I love that personal service, and I think that's what we need more and more in this country.
Excellent. And we're going to take a quick look at your website now because you've got a very high quality website which people can use to connect with you, but they can just pick up the phone. It's not like a big press one for this, press two for this. They can dial you on your mobile, they can send you an email, they
Correct.
can connect with you quite easily, and you'll
Mhm.
start that conversation going with them and get the ball rolling.
Definitely the best way to get the information quicker is to contact me. I'll get back to them as soon as possible. You can just send me a WhatsApp message, a Telegram message, a text message, connect with me on Facebook, any ways they wish to. What I'll do from there is organize a time to just have a first conversation. If they've got information ready, lovely. I can talk them through the presentation so they understand what we can offer for them, and then talk them through the actual application. And then from there, it's completely up to them what decision they wish to make. I'm not here to make people say yes to switching over to Utility Warehouse. I'm purely here to give them the information. If they want to go away and have a think about it, they can come back to me whenever it suits them. And what I like as well is that I am flexible. I also have a part time role. So I work during the day. I'm available in the evenings to talk. I'm available during the daytime as well, on the odd days here. And I'm available at the weekend. So obviously, if you work shift work, it's not always easy to be available at certain times. So I'm flexible in that way too.
Yeah, and that's very important. And I've seen a lot of your testimonials where clients are singing your praises, so you know that you're doing a good job there, and that helps other people as well. But let's take a look at your site, and you can talk me through this from a potential customer's point of view.
Thank you, Steve. So at the top, you've got some headers, but generally the theme is that with Utility Warehouse, we can guarantee that you're going to save time and money when you switch your home services. So this is when you switch all of your home services. So this is the landline, the broadband, the gas, the electric, and the mobile. And all you need to do is just contact me. You've got my mobile number there as well as an email address. Below that, you can see the range of services that we provide. So we are a provider. It is our own signal for the broadband, our own energy, which we purchase from the wholesalers. I'll tell you a bit more about that. And then the mobile service, we piggyback the E network. So that's one of the best network in the UK.
Yeah, I'm with them myself, and they are very good. So it's all the best of the best. You're talking about top quality stand, and because of this bundling effect, that's where the savings can be made.
Definitely. And we do have some other tools to help you save extra money. The first one is the cashback card, which you can use anywhere, wherever you go shopping, whether that's in the shops or online. And you accumulate cashback, which allows you to lower that bill even further. But also, we have a refer a friend scheme, which allows you to get up to £50 off your bill every time you connect me with one of your friends or family members. And as you will see on the page, there's loads and loads of different recommendations. We've got so many awards. I couldn't tell you how many we've got. So many with Which Magazine, as well as the USwitch website, and more than just for our standard services. We even have awards from De facto for the insurance product. So it's quality services, and what I like is quality customer service. Obviously, there is a team to answer the phone at head office. They're under a lot of pressure at the moment because of the energy crisis, but this is where I come in. You don't have to go and call head office. If you don't want to, you can just ask me the questions. If I don't know the answers, I will go and find out. You can even allow me to have authority on your account to be able to ask questions on your behalf, and I can do all the work and then go back to you. So here you see, you've gone through the list of all the different awards. There are so many. I wouldn't be able to tell you all of them. Moneywise magazine as well, De facto, yeah, loads and loads of awards, which reflects the quality of what this company is aiming to do. We want to be the most trusted provider out there in the UK.
Yeah, and trust is very important just now. Now, with regards to energy pricing and the locking in of energy pricing, I think Utility Warehouse locked in some good pricing early in the piece. Is that right?
That's correct. And I'm glad you're asking that question, because that's what differentiates us from most of the other providers. Years back, when you remember the credit crunch back in 2008, 2009, so this is before my time, before I joined this company, the guys at the top from head office realized that they didn't want to hit another crisis like this and be affected again. Therefore, they discussed with the wholesalers a deal, a 20-year deal from 2013 all the way to 2033. So when this energy crisis hit, which meant that the gas supply wasn't as the gas supply wasn't meeting the demand, hence the gas prices went up. We weren't affected with Utility Warehouse. So my bill wasn't affected, and over 100 of my customers have not been affected from this. It was really comforting to be able to message all of my customers, to be able to say, don't worry about the energy crisis. You're not going to get affected by this. And then obviously head office provided the communications and videos and letters. And there's been newspaper articles as well to declare that with Utility Warehouse, you are in good hands. And this is what I'd like to do for the people of the UK out there. It's just to help you ride that wave that we're going through at the moment. With everything that's going on, inflation's going up, petrol prices have gone up, everything is going up. And one thing that you can do is, let me help you save that money and not having to spend over the odds for your gas and electric.
And you can see there on this, I know you do a detailed analysis, but you can see here that, if you take the fixed contracts here, it's cheaper than British Gas, slightly cheaper than Scottish Power, a good bit cheaper than OVO. And then you've got your variable contracts where, again, you're cheaper than all of them as well. And this is just a basic. I take it that's updated. Yeah, price is correct at the 13th of January.
They are updated on a regular basis. So since September, I've not seen a single supplier that's been cheaper than us.
And this is money straight in your pocket. I mean, if you look there, if you're with OVO on a fixed contract, you're paying £2,500, and there's 1,830. That's quite a substantial saving here.
It is quite scary when you look at what some people are paying, and then when I do the comparisons and they realize that actually they're probably paying 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds or even more a month that they need to. But unfortunately, or fortunately for me, Utility Warehouse decided not to advertise, but instead utilize partners like me and use our contacts and our ability to reach out to people to be able to grow their customer base. You may have seen earlier from the website, we've got over 650,000 customers in the UK. And although we're not one of the biggest suppliers out there, we certainly feel one of the most up and coming suppliers and here to stay for generations.
Absolutely. And obviously, so there's a guaranteed saving there as well. An extra £50 when you use your cashback card, is that right?
That's correct. So when you have all the different services and the first time you top up your cashback card, you will get an additional £50 added to your cashback card for you to spend.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't have smart meters already, well, you can get smart meters installed, and that's another £50 credit onto your account.
Okay, so the website looks really good and
Mhm.
very easy to connect with you. So tell me a bit more about the business. This idea of you not having or local shops or outlets everywhere in the high street, that those savings are being passed on to the customers because you're a consultant. But the customer who can recommend you can also get money by helping their mum or their dad or their neighbour save money as well.
Absolutely. And to be honest, that's the main goal of the chairman, is not so much to help people save money on their bills, but give them the opportunity to have that extra money coming in simply by recommending the services to the people that they know. And a lot of us partners out there, there's over 40,000 partners in the UK, and that's growing massively, have this opportunity to just build up. Obviously, we're paid on commission, we get a bonus for every single customer that we get in, but we also get something called residual income, and that's the golden nugget of what we do here. So for every customer that I have, and I started this over 5 years ago, I'm still getting paid every month for all of these customers. So somebody that I met 5 years ago and became a customer, I'm still getting a few pounds each month for that account. So over the course of the next 5 to 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, that pot of money that keeps dropping into my bank account is going to grow more and more and more, and eventually that's going to replace my full-time income completely. A lot of people are doing that straight away through the bonuses, but you can do that in the long run as well for doing nothing else, for just even getting that money before you even get out of bed. And that's where we have this amazing opportunity to support anybody out there that is going to find themselves in a difficulty of not having enough money coming in to support their family.
Yeah. So if somebody wants to maybe become a utility warehouse consultant or expert like yourself, they could come in under your network. You know, you've got the expertise there, and you can help them, you know, onboard them, bring them into the business and help them get set up.
Absolutely. We've got a mentoring program where you're going to be supported by me, by the people in around me as well. I'm not just on my own in this business. And also it's a team effort. So the more you wish to learn, the more you're going to be able to learn, and you get supported. So you don't do all these contacts on your own. All these appointments that we do, you can do those with your mentor, and whenever you're ready, you can say thank you very much, but I'm ready to do this on my own now. So the quicker you learn, the quicker you can earn even more. And then it's up to you to just tap into all the different resources we've got in this business. We've got loads of training going on, support groups through Facebook, WhatsApp, events you can go to. It's a lot of personal development needed as well to have those quality needed to grow that business. But it's such an amazing opportunity. I'm so blessed to have done this 5 years ago and started it, and be able to carry it on.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it's great to see you enjoying it. It's great to see that you enjoy helping these customers out. Thank you for all your time today, Valerie. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
And good luck continuing to help people save money.
Thank you.